Let's talk about a quiet giant, a company that might not be on everyone's radar but plays a crucial role in the global economy. Marsh McLennan, ticker MMC. A name you might recognize but perhaps haven't fully appreciated the scope of. This isn't a flashy tech stock grabbing headlines with the latest gadget or app. It's a powerhouse, a global leader that quietly keeps the gears of international business running smoothly. They are the silent partner to countless organizations. Every major company, regardless of its industry or size, faces a multitude of risks every single day. So, when these companies need expert advice and solutions to navigate those risks, who do they call? Marsh McLennan. They're the experts behind the scenes, the trusted advisors providing critical insights and strategies. They are making sure the world's biggest companies stay protected from potential pitfalls and unexpected challenges. MMC isn't selling a product that can be disrupted overnight by a new innovation or a changing trend. Instead, they sell expertise, invaluable advice, and perhaps most importantly, peace of mind in an increasingly uncertain world. And as the world continues to get riskier, with new threats and complexities emerging constantly, the demand for their specialized services only continues to grow, making them an increasingly vital partner for businesses worldwide. This is a long-term secular growth story, not a fleeting fad or a short-term boom. When you buy MMC, when you invest in this company, you're buying into a vast and powerful network of top-tier problem solvers, the best and brightest minds in the business. They're involved in everything from insurance brokerage, helping companies secure the best coverage for their assets and operations, to high-level management consulting, advising executives on strategy and operations. CEOs call them when disaster strikes, when unforeseen events threaten their company's survival, or when they simply need to plan strategically for the future, anticipating challenges and opportunities on the horizon. It's a high-margin, sticky business, meaning they generate substantial profits and retain clients for the long term. Because once a company trusts MMC with their critical risk management needs, they rarely switch to a competitor. And the more complex and interconnected the world becomes, the more valuable and indispensable MMC becomes to businesses operating on a global scale. They're essentially the toll booth on the superhighway of global business risk, collecting revenue as companies navigate the increasingly complex landscape. This is a cornerstone stock, a foundational holding for any serious portfolio seeking long-term stability and growth. So, don't overlook MMC. Take a closer look at this quiet giant and consider the value it can bring to your investment strategy. It's a cash machine, a reliable and consistent generator of wealth built for the long haul. Booyah! So what in the world does Marsh McLennan actually do? It's a question we hear a lot, and the answer, while comprehensive, is actually quite straightforward. They operate through two main segments: risk and insurance services, focusing on helping clients understand and mitigate potential threats, and consulting, offering expert advice and solutions to complex business challenges. Within risk and insurance, you'll find Marsh, which stands as the world's top insurance broker, connecting businesses with the coverage they need. And then there's Guy Carpenter, a recognized leader in reinsurance, basically providing insurance for insurers, ensuring their stability. Together, they connect big clients with the right coverage solutions tailored to their specific needs. They also play a crucial role in helping insurance companies manage their own risks effectively, ensuring a stable market. Shifting gears to the consulting side, you've got Mercer, a global leader in HR consulting, helping companies optimize their workforce strategies. And of course, Oliver Wyman, a top-tier management consulting firm, renowned for its strategic insights and problem-solving capabilities. Mercer steps in to help companies design competitive benefits and compensation strategies, while Oliver Wyman tackles complex business challenges, providing innovative solutions. Together, these segments make MMC an indispensable partner for global business, offering a wide array of services and expertise. They protect assets, optimize strategy, and solve the toughest problems. It's a full-service model that keeps clients coming back, fostering long-term partnerships. That's the beauty of MMC's business. They're essential everywhere. Let's get to the numbers. MMC's latest earnings? Impressive. First quarter revenue, $6.9 billion, up 9% year over year. That's pure organic growth, no accounting tricks. Risk and insurance services grew 9% to $4.3 billion, showing strong demand for their core business. Consulting revenue jumped 10% to $2.6 billion. Both Mercer and Oliver Wyman delivered. This isn't a one-trick pony, both segments are thriving. Adjusted operating income soared 11% to $2 billion. Adjusted earnings per share, $2.89, up 11%. Double-digit growth across the board. MMC is executing flawlessly and rewarding shareholders. This is what best-in-class looks like. Booyah! Now let's talk dividends. The real cash in your pocket. MMC has raised its dividend for 14 straight years, through every crisis. The current payout, 71 cents per quarter, $2.84 per year, about a 1.4% yield. It's not about a sky-high yield. It's about safety and steady growth. Last year, they hiked the dividend by 10%. That's confidence. Management is committed to returning capital to shareholders. The low payout ratio means more room for future increases. This is a dividend you can count on, reliable, growing, and built to last. It's the kind of income that helps you sleep at night. MMC works for you quarter after quarter. That's real wealth building. How does MMC stack up against rivals like Aon and Willis Towers Watson? In the latest quarter, MMC posted 9% revenue growth. Aon managed 5%. MMC is outpacing the competition in both growth and execution. Willis Towers Watson is still recovering from a failed merger, while MMC remains stable and focused. MMC's operating margins are industry-leading. They run a tight, efficient ship. Faster growth, higher profitability, and a rock-solid track record set MMC apart. Aon is strong, WTW is solid, but MMC is the undisputed champion. In this sector, you bet on the best. MMC is best of breed, that's why it's my top pick. So, what does the future hold for MMC? What are the key areas they're focusing on as they move forward? Growth, driven by a riskier world, a world that increasingly needs the services MMC provides. Cyber threats, which are becoming more sophisticated and frequent, demanding constant vigilance. Climate change, with its unpredictable weather patterns and increasing environmental concerns, requiring businesses to adapt and innovate. Global instability. These are complex challenges that require expert guidance. These trends are long-term tailwinds for MMC's business, creating sustained demand for their services. They're also experts at smart, small acquisitions, a strategy that allows them to expand their reach and expertise, adding talent and capabilities without big risks. This measured approach is key to their success. Of course, there are risks. No investment is without them. A global recession could slow consulting, impacting short-term growth, and competition is always fierce, with new players constantly emerging. But essential insurance spending is resilient, providing a stable foundation. And MMC's client relationships are deep, built on years of trust and successful partnerships. The outlook? Bright. Very bright indeed. Powerful growth drivers are in place, fueling their continued expansion. Disciplined management ensures resources are allocated effectively and efficiently, and a shareholder-friendly approach, rewarding investors for their long-term commitment. Risks are real. They are always present in the business world, but opportunities are bigger, outweighing the potential downsides. MMC is perfectly positioned for the future, ready to capitalize on the evolving global landscape. They're an essential partner in a complex world, providing critical services that businesses rely on. For long-term investors, MMC offers a compelling value proposition: steady growth, a reliable and consistent upward trajectory, rising income providing a growing stream of revenue for investors, and relative safety, a haven in a volatile market. Don't miss out on this winner. This is an opportunity you won't want to pass up. Booyah!